Assalamualaikum. Today I will present my thesis which titled DEMATEL and VIKOR-based methods under a NEUTROSOPHIC environment for renewable energy sources. My name is Siti Aisha binti Abdul Wahab and my supervisor Professor Dr. Mahalazin bin Abdul Wahab. Okay, renewable energy is the form of energy that naturally obtained from the environment from sources that can be replenished naturally. These include wind energy, biomass energy, biogas energy, hydropower energy, and solar energy. As the energy demand was boosting to population growth, renewable energy has played a significant role in decreasing greenhouse gas emissions. Nowadays, the use of energy increased due to the population growth, industrialization, and urbanization across the world. The generation of energy using non-renewable energy may lead to emission of greenhouse gases, in particular, methane, carbon dioxide, sulfur, and nitrous oxide will contribute to climate change. In short, non-renewable energy bring bad effect to environment. Moreover, once the sources of non-renewable energy is finished, it cannot be restored. So here is the objective of this study. First, to determine the causes and effects, criteria of managing renewable energy sources using subjective and objective DEMATEL method. Second, to find the most suitable alternative for renewable energy sources by using single-value NEUTROSOPHIC VIKOR method. Yuan et al. 2019 used DEMATEL method for improved DEMATEL based on both subjective and objective data. The same author Yuan 2019 in another journal used semester rule for give better summarization and judgment because the problem before is when, using Kelly attribution theory, the knowledge of each expert are always limited to judge. The Witherspoon et al. 2019 showed two experimental operational transfer path analysis version match transfer path analysis method compared to the traditional operational transfer path analysis method. Gupta 2018 used VIKOR method to give best significant attribute of service quality among 7 attributes. There are two methods used in this study, which is subjective and objective DEMATEL and single-value NEUTROSOPHIC method. Calculation for subjective and objective DEMATEL, step 1 and step 2 shown in this criteria part, step 3 shown in decision makers part, step 4 aggregated weight and then aggregated direct relation metric shown in this Excel part. Then transfer aggregated metric into single score or CRITS metric and by using Microsoft Excel, and here is the result. Next step, fuse the subjective experience because of different experience which should be used to discount BPA function, and these are results for discounting parameter. For expert, MIJ is the final influence degree for criteria to criteria, but this only reflects for one personal view, so it's necessary to make combination for all experts by using Dempster rule. Objective DEMATEL, determine partial regression coefficient between criteria 1 in path analysis set, and these are their results. Then construct t-statistic, and these are their results, and construct t-statistic to test the result. Use confidence coefficient mu 0.01, t 0.01 is 63.657, clearly T61, T71, T91 are greater than T0.01, so the partial regression coefficient can pass the t-test. It believes that the influence relation truly exists in those criteria, and the T21, T41 are well different for T61, T71, and T91. So the influence criteria set should be updated by criteria C, criteria 7, and criteria 8. Table 4.1c is partial result of expert assessment. Table 4.17 in first column, the direct inverse degree will calculate by this equation, 0 ij. The partial regression coefficient for other criteria are similarly determined. Whose relation of two criteria cannot pass the test are marked with underline. Then construct direct influence degree using this formula, and the underline value set to 0. Combine subjective and objective DEMATEL, use this formula B0 and B4. Calculate Hij as this example I use H49 for example. Similarly, each direct influence degree can be transferred into BPA function that are listed in table 4.19. With help of Dempster rule, combine objective and subjective DEMATEL using this formula. Find the initial direct metric, construct as this G. Then calculate summation of row and column for each criteria. Then normalize initial direct relation metric using this formula and get this. Using Microsoft Excel, we find total relation metric, inverse, and get total relation metric by time X with inverse. and sum of row and column of total reaction matrix, this Excel, and get cause and effect diagram. For VIKOR, here's the result from the questionnaire, set 1, attentive part, and aggregated direct relation matrix, then transform to Krebs matrix, find subjective and objective weight, then find weight. This result for positive and negative ideal solution. Result S, R, and Q. Check the condition whether it is pass condition 1 or not. Since alternative 2 not fulfill the condition 1, test again with another alternative. We find the alternative 3 more than 1 over 3, so 3 is the least number to fulfill condition has got. Condition 2 is fulfilled. Actual, here is actual ranking. The result in discussion, it shown that character 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are causes group R minus D positives, while character 1, character 3 are D negative. So we found that public acceptance character 7 has the highest R minus D score, while the smaller value is error acquisition character 1. R minus D we see red color, but C1 character 1 has the highest R plus D red blue color score. It should be relatively important criteria for renewable energy. Single value NEUTROSOPHIC VIKOR only use the causal criteria which are criteria 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 because only the causal criteria could straight affect the user of renewable energy sources based on table form 0.39. We can see that biogas, biomass, hydro are rank 1 because the alternative not fulfilling the condition 1, so the highest rank has 3 alternatives. Conclusion, the two methods are involved. Criteria 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are the main causes that influence the renewable energy sources. Biogas, biomass, hydro are 3 most suitable renewable energy sources alternative. Here is main reference and